That is what you call a sound clap. Welcome back, people, to the greatest show on the internet. Make your jokes as you wish, but I'm joined today by the man that makes the ladies scream, that makes Magic Mike tremble in his boots. It's Michael McCubbin.
Yeah, just to clarify, not a male stripper, and my love life is pretty non-existent at the moment. Anyway, today we're going to be saying goodbye to some footballing legends. We'll have a look at one striker who may have been living a lie this whole time. Ooh, and of course, we have our one-to-watch section, What's Not to Love. First, we must go to Europe, and more specifically Paris, as one man has been stealing a living, if you hadn't known, while playing for PSG.
It's none other than ex-Newcastle and whole Frenchman Hatem Ben Arfa, who decided to celebrate an anniversary, but not any old regular anniversary.
Yes, he's got quite the sense of humour on him, hasn't he, old Hatem? It's been over 1 year since the 31-year-old made an appearance for his club, and so he posted on Instagram, "Happy birthday to me, celebrating 1 year in the cupboard."
Now, as much as that was in tongue-in-cheek, the last game he played was on April the 5th, 2017. That means he's been given €6 million for doing absolutely nothing.
No wonder he's celebrating. He's not even got the worst record for PSG as well. The man's contributed to a goal every 103 minutes. Nice stat work there. Zach on the script. However, his contract is coming to an end after this season.
Leicester City are looking to bring him in this summer, but you know what, mate? Come to Crawley Town, destroy League 2, get us up to League 1, the Championship. Then it's one game at a time, baby. We go to the Premier League. We've won it. Crawley Town, Premier League winners by 2025.
Nice Dave Jackson impression there.
Yeah, it took me a minute or two. It's that time of the season now, mate, where players and managers announce that it's the end. And we've already had 2 in the space of a single day.
It's devastating. Firstly, we heard the sad news that former AC Milan and Real Madrid manager Fabio Capello announced his retirement.
I've never seen you do that in my life. Yeah. The Italian recently resigned as Yang Suning manager.
It's a bit too weird. I'll do that, but it's just the way that I said it afterwards.
It was amazing that's going in. The Italian recently resigned as Jiangsu Suning manager and revealed that his job in China would be his last.
Yes, the 71-year-old, not a bad age to retire at. Been going pretty well. He won 30 major honours, that's excluding the 2 Serie A titles which were revoked at Juve, and obviously also won a Champions League, while also dabbling in international management rather unsuccessfully with England and Russia, but let's not dwell on that.
What a legend, minus the whole scandal bit, but he's not the only one having a bit of a career change. Old El Nino, Mr. Atletico, Fernando Torres, has announced he'll be leaving the Madrid club at the end of the season.
Quick disclaimer before we move on. Capello, I don't know if he actually had anything to do with that scandal. Let us know in the comments below if you think he did, but I'm going to say he didn't. But with 126 goals, Torres is now Atletico's 5th highest ever goal scorer, and said in an interview he feels he's now playing a minor role, so he should step aside so others can play. What a
lovely gentleman. He also went on to say, "I had in mind hanging up my boots here, but I feel physically and mentally strong enough to carry on playing for longer." It's tears to my eyes, mate.
Well, yeah, of course he should. He's not that old. We have heard rumours of a potential move to China or the MLS for one final payday. Torres has also said that he'd love to win a trophy with Atleti, so fingers crossed he makes it to the Europa League final. Amazing he hasn't ever won a trophy with them before. I guess he wasn't there for 2014, was he? So sad times, because proper legend in the red and white of Madrid, isn't it? So from sad times to a feel-good story now, as we're jumping over to Italy, as Udinese are trying to make everyone's dreams come true. That seems impossible.
Lovely. Yes, the Italian club faced Lazio on the weekend, with the squad wearing 11 different Udinese shirts, which were then set to be auctioned after the game.
Dacia, the auction, as it is known in Italy, sorry for the bad pronunciation there, is the first of its kind. Each shirt belongs to a fan with a dream, who will receive the money from the auction with the purpose of those people seeing their dreams come true.
The dreams range from Eleonora, who wants to create a documentary, to Michela, who dreams to publish a book. It's an odd concept, but you know what? I dig it. Mike, what would your dream be?
Make a of money.
Fair. A weirder story now. Do you remember Lassina Traore, Michael?
I think so.
He deserves an award.
If not, he was that 6'7" monster that played for Monaco and Everton, and he's alleged to be 27 years old. But all may not be so true, my friend.
I'm sounding a bit Dickensian there, Zach. Ibrahim Kone, who claims to have bought Traore for Etoile Sportive d'Arbobo in the Ivory Coast, states that he recruited him in 2005 He was then called Traoré Menene.
Not only that, but apparently he changed his name and age in the mid-90s. The only reason Kone is pursuing the case is because, if true, the club are owed 5% of his transfer fees. This is kind of mental, but FIFA are planning to take the case forward. So keep your eyes peeled.
So Manchester now, and after a crazy derby weekend, which involves some of this. You may have missed a tweet from the Red Devils, which could be very interesting.
Yes, the Manchester United Spanish account at @manunited_ES tweeted this out before quickly deleting it moments after.
James Rodriguez is currently on loan at Bayern Munich and is killing it with a goal involvement every 90 minutes.
Ooh.
Has a buyout option within his contract.
Now, we're not saying it's going to happen, but it is very odd. Why would they even have anything to tweet about Rodriguez during the Manchester derby? What are your thoughts, though? Let us know in the comments below. We're staying with the theme of Spain now, as the big Algerian himself, Zinedine Zidane, has come out to say Real Madrid will not, no, near past, yacht, which is Azerbaijani for not, give Barcelona a guard of honour.
Look at this guy trying to appear sophisticated. Anyway, the next time Barcelona play Real Madrid, the Blaugrana may have already won La Liga, and Zidane made it pretty clear a guard of honour will not be happening.
In an interview, he said Barcelona didn't follow the tradition when we won the Club World Cup. This is my decision. They also probably didn't care, Zizou. Like, come on. But what do you guys think? Should they give Barca a guard of honour? Vote in the poll and let us know.
Let's just say that Barcelona were following a tradition whereby they don't give a guard of honour if they weren't involved in the competition.
Ooh, heard it here first, people.
Yeah, so I think Zidane, what Zidane's actually doing here is just being an absolute house. But, you know, make of that what you will.
Zidane, Michael, boxing match of the century.
It's that time again, people. Let's get ready to rumble. As thanks to our man Sam in a mood. This week's one to watch. We are going to Roma to look at their Turkish firecracker, Cengiz Ünder.
Yes, the Turkish international is only 20 and has already had 8 caps for his country, scoring 4 goals as well.
Pretty impressive stuff. Ünder joined Roma this year for €13.4 million and is already looking like a steal, having scored 7 times for his club, and he even became the youngest Turkish player ever to score in the Champions League.
Lord, he's currently contributing to a goal every 130 minutes, which is very impressive considering his age, position and minutes.
Definitely. Unfortunately though, he's suffered a hamstring injury and has been on the treatment table for the past few weeks, but make sure you keep an eye out for this guy once he's back.
And as always guys, if you want to feature next week and get a shout out like Aman, all you have to do is leave a suggestion with the hashtag #OneToWatch. Do it, like now. End board time. So that was Futbol Mundial over for another week. Sad times.
Yeah, but not so sad, because over on FD right now has gone live the Goa vlog.
Ooh.
Yeah, big stuff. Whether you're one of our many great fans from India or anywhere else in the world, go and check it out because it's really interesting. I think the question that is posed is, will India produce the next Lionel Messi? I'm not so sure, but everyone over there is pretty confident. So go check that out. They had a great time with the Goa fans and yeah, just had a good time in general. We've seen it already and it's a
masterpiece.
Yeah.
And leave a comment on where we should go visit next.
Yeah.
Should we go visit China or Algeria?
That has to be Algeria, doesn't it?
Yeah, it would be amazing. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace out, respect, love to... Probably cut before that.
Yeah.
Don't worry.